We have our trainer on the line to take us through how to develop simple logos as a part of our orientation for graphic designing program. So Kwame, take over from me and share your screen and let us see what you are doing.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. I'm Sylvester Amwa, the trainer for graphic designing. Today we are about to learn a software which is used for designing. That's Photoshop. So if I may share my screen for you to see how I designed the silver logo. Okay, let's go on sharing my screen for me to open to the share the sun, share everything share. Can you see my screen now?
It's now
Please,
loading.
can you hear me?
We
It is
can
now
hear you.
loading.
We
Can you
can
hear?
hear you. So you keep on doing it. We are just observing. We can see your screen.
Okay.
We can see your
Now
screen.
you double click on. Okay, you double click on the software you want to use. So I'm double clicking on my software. That's the Photoshop. You
On the
double click.
taskbar, right? You
You wait
pin
for
it
a
onto
while.
the taskbar.
But then,
You pin the program onto the taskbar. So when you go there, just click on
yeah,
it and to open. Okay, that's good.
yeah, no, you double click. You
Oh,
double
okay,
click on it.
okay,
Double click on it for it to open.
okay,
Sure. So I'm waiting for it to open.
okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, my Photoshop is opened now.
You can enlarge it, please. Enlarge it. And
Okay, I'm enlarging it. Okay, now it is enlarged.
okay, okay.
Can you see it well?
Yes, it's okay.
Sure. There was some recent work which I did. We're about to practice how to make a simple logo. A
So this is the
simple logo.
logo we
In
are going to
Photoshop,
develop.
yeah, this is the logo itself.
We are going to
This is
design
the
this logo.
logo itself.
Okay,
So we are about to design the same thing. The same thing. When you are about to design a simple logo, mostly we use 4x4 inches in designing logos. 4x4 inches, the smaller size. But I want to use A4 type, which the smaller size of A4, that's A6
yes.
in designing it. So
Mathematics,
you hereby go to
your
file.
online, you better share 3 o'clock. I'm not answerable. Why?
Okay,
So I'm so glad to ask you. We are listening to you. Continue.
okay. So you hereby go to file.
Whatever thing you are doing, we can hear and see. So move on. When we want to ask question, we will ask question.
Okay, thank you very much. You then go to file, go to new. At this point, here is where we are going to select the paper we are about to use for the design. We have a preset column. In that preset column, we do have international paper, different kinds of paper type. But mostly in designing, we actually use international paper and custom. But we are using ACES, so you go into international paper. Then you select for a paper where there is the paper size. At the paper size, we do have A4, A5, A6. A6 is the smallest, so I'll choose A6, which is the smallest part of A4, in A4 column, to design this simple logo. Okay, then you go to OK for it to open. Now my page.
Will you give it a name?
Oh, actually, when you are saving it, that's when you give it a name, or you can give it a name whilst you are at where you want to
Okay,
select the
okay,
paper type.
okay, okay.
Do you understand it now?
Sure.
Very good. Now I'm about to design the simple logo. If I may ask, do they know how to use the tools at the left corner of the screen?
At 3 o'clock today, we'll do orientation and then you take us through that one, the tools.
Okay,
This
so
one,
I should
we
design
did a little. So we want to see how you take us through how to design this particular
how
logo.
to design the simple logo. All right,
Okay.
thank you very much.
When they
Okay,
come,
now I'm looking.
take them through the tools.
Okay, now I'm selecting the logo on which I'll look on to design the same thing, picking it from a different sector to
The idea is in your
the
head, so
new
just
page
design
which
it.
I've created. This is the new page. So you said my idea is my head.
Yes, the idea is that
No,
it's to design it and let's see.
no, actually, I want them to see that it that it's of the same thing. You understand?
Okay.
You get me now?
Sure.
Very good. Now, this is how I demonstrate for you people to see now. There is a S, there is a D, and there is an oval shapes too, with the name under it. That's silver design. You then go to the text too. Then you click on the page, on the blank page. Then you type in X, S. You then enlarge it to the maximum. That's the minimum type. Minimum type of it. Okay, now this is my X. But you can see that this X does not resemble the X which I used for the logo. So you now take the text tool again, click on the X, highlight, that's Control A. Then you go to the font types. You then look for the same font type which I used for the logo. That's Impact. I use Impact. So I'll type in Impact, then click Enter. Now my impact is in. That's my impact. You can see that the same X which I used for the logo is of the same thing. Can you see, please?
Sure, we can see.
Very good. Now you can see that the X, it has rotated in some way. In rotating of this X, you click the edge. You can see four-sided edges around the X. Can you see?
Sure.
Very good. When you move the pointer to that edge, you can see two arrows, one going up, one going down.
Sure.
You click on it. When you click on it, then you come downward where the downward of the letter. You can see a curved arrow that shows that when you move that text, when you move that arrow, the X you've shown over there would turn. Let me turn it for you to see. Can you see it is turning?
Yes.
Please, can you see it, please?
We can see.
Very good. Now my X is turned. Then you click in on enter. Now I'm done with my X. I'm done with my X now. You can see there is a color in that X, but this X is black. So I want you to take the same color of it, the same color. You then take the text tool again, that's the text tool under it. Click on the X, highlight it. The properties, when you go on top of it, you can see some properties over there. The left aligned, the center, and the right aligned. After the right aligned, there is a black rectangle over there. That's when I'm going to select off my color. So you move the pointer over there, click on it. You can see many of the colors. Can you see many of the colors?
Sure.
Very good. You can see many of the colors. Now this color is of a toning red, or a tinning red. Sorry, tinning of red. So you look for that tinning of red. This is the main red. Main red is a tinning of it, adding white to it. That's the tinning red. Adding white to it. You'll be moving it slow by slow to attempt to get the same color. Tinning of red. That's tinning of tinning of yellow, right? Tinning of orange. Tinning of orange, right? Tinning of orange. Tinning of orange.
Hmm.
Okay. Tinning of orange rather. Tinning of deep orange rather. Tinning
Okay.
of deep orange. Now you click on enter. Now I've gotten my color. Whenever you use a text on this blank surface of a how will I say of an A4, the picture is mostly needed. The picture is a genuine picture. Whenever you take a color object, you attend to the picture for you to be able to move it anywhere you want. For you to leave that sector to you need to take the picture. In case I've taken the text tool, when I click on it, I can move that text tool with the with the letter which I've typed in, unless I move to the pick tool to take the pick tool for it to select. That's when I can move from the pick tool to take any other tool at the left corner of the screen. That's the purpose of the pick tool. The pick tool is used in picking, used to deactivate from what you are doing. That's the purpose of the pick tool. So now I'm done with the X. Now you can see there is a D. There is a D.
Yes.
I mostly use shortcut in this. I don't attend to the long cut. The long cut, it doesn't help me. So I'll show you some shortcut which I've been using in this process. I want to get a duplicate of the X. Duplicate. You click on Alt. Whenever you click on Alt, you see a 2 arrow shown. Can you see the 2 arrows shown?
Yeah, you can see a selector around the S.
No, 2 arrows shown on the X.
Yes, you can see the mouse pointer has turned into 2 arrows.
Yes, that means you can now down the text is a duplicate. So you pick it. Can you see the other X?
Okay.
Very good. When you pick it with the pick tool, when you pick it, you see the other X. That is the duplicate. Or we have another procedure. Control J. Control J. You get a duplicate of it. Control J. Can you see it now?
Yes. Yes.
You can see it. Control J. Control J will see it there. Maybe shortcut it will worry them a little bit. So I'll advise them to take the Control J. That's the duplicate.
Control
J. Control J.
J.
J. Yeah, sure.
Duplicate.
Is the duplicate.
Okay. In Photoshop, Control J is used for duplicate. Okay. Okay.
Duplicate of anything.
Okay.
Any image. Very good. Thank you very much. Now I'm about to design the D.
Okay.
Someone will say, hey, look at the D, look at the cut of the D. How did this boy do it? How did it? It's very simple.
Okay.
Now, then you click on the X. Then you highlight, that's Control A, highlight on it. Then you type in the text, that's capital D, that's Shift D. Control A, Shift D. Sorry, I'm coming. Control A, Shift D.
Where are you typing it?
Now I've gotten my D.
How did you do it?
Sorry, I'm coming. Let me go back. I'm going back. I'm going back for you to get to you right.
Okay.
You take the text tool. That's the text tool. You click on the area where the X is, on the area where the X is. You just click on it. Sorry, that's in line. You press on Control A. That's highlight. Control A. You highlight. Control A. Highlight. Very good. For me to get the capital D, you can use caps. You can click on caps. Then you press in D. But I'm using the short form of it. You click on Shift. Then you press D. You get a capital D.
Okay. Shift.
Are you getting me now?
You get a capital D. Okay, move on.
Are you getting me now?
Yes, please.
Very good. Now I'll pick the D to the point where the S is. Now my D is on that point. Can you see it now?
I've seen the D.
Can you see it now?
Yes, please.
You've seen this, right?
Yes.
Very good. Now you can see that the D is bigger than the X. Okay. You have two processes how will I say it? Increasing the size of a letter. You can use the edge. Can you see some four-sided edges?
Sure.
That's four-sided edges.
Sure.
Can you use the edges to increase it?
Increase
it. Can use the edges to increase it. But I won't advise them to use the edges to increase it because some may find difficult in it, right?
Okay.
So you take the text, you click on the text again, you highlight, you go to the properties, you can see there is a property on top. You look for the property, the text size. Okay. That's 116.46. 116.46. There is an arrow, a top and down arrow on your keyboard. You click on top arrow for it to increase. Top arrow. Can you see it increasing?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Aha, yes, the top arrow for it to increase. After that,
Sure. Sure.
you go for your picture, because whenever you are dealing with text, whenever you are dealing with any design, the picture is mostly needed in Photoshop. Mostly needed. It's a compulsory tool which you will use always. Whenever you type in anything, you need to go for the text tool. Whenever you draw anything, you need to go for the picture. Whenever you go for a rectangular box shape, you need to go for the picture. So the picture is always used. Do you understand?
Sure.
Very good. Now you drag the D to a point where the where how will I say, at the beginning of the X, you drag the D to the beginning of the X, to the beginning of the X. Then you give it a color. Now the color is yellow. I've shown you how to give it a color. We have two types, but when I attend to the layers, that's when I'll use the layers to give it a color. But now let's go to the text colors. The
So
text
we
color.
are going to color the D, right?
The D, yeah, the D.
So how do you start?
Okay, you go in for the text tool,
Text
click on
tool.
the D,
Then you
text
highlight
tool, then yes, then you highlight it,
the
Control
D.
A.
Okay.
Then you go to the properties on top. You can
Okay.
see there is a box filled in with that's a tinning orange.
Okay.
Tinning orange. You click on it, you can see many of the colors. There is black, there is orange, there is white, there is tinting, you can see many of them. So now you are looking
Close
for
it
yellow.
and go there again. Close
I
it
should
and
click.
go there again.
Okay, okay.
You close it.
You go in for the text. You click on
No, you
D.
highlight
You
the
highlight.
D.
You
The
highlight on
D.
D. The D, sure. You
You
highlight
click
the
on
D.
text.
Then you go
Then you
to,
highlight the D. Okay. Then you go to
yes.
where?
Then you go to the properties on top. You can see a rectangular box filled in with color.
They've written fill in with color. Okay, that's fill color. Move on. Fill in with color. Move on. You click on
Can
it.
you see set the text color? When you move the mouse pointer to the rectangular box filled with color, you can see.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. So if you click on it, and then the colors will appear.
Okay. Click on it. Now you can see many of the colors.
Okay.
You can see many of the colors, right?
Now you choose the yellow one. You say you use yellow one, right?
Have you seen it? Should I go on? Should I go on?
Okay, the color has
Should I go on?
appeared. Yes, you can go on. Wait, the color has not
Yes,
appeared.
I'm asking, should I go on?
Yes, move on.
Hello?
Move on. Continue. All right, that
has
is
now appeared.
Okay.
Sure. Now, sure. You can see a horizontal box filled with many colors. That's deep yellow, orange, red again.
The colors are many.
Have you seen it?
Yes, we've seen it. The colors are many.
Have you seen